Okay, so this is the correct data to use, and we want to graph it. And so we go to Insert over here, Scatter, because it asks for scatter with straight lines and markers. So there's my graph, but we need to put in some titles and things like that. So I'm going to Layout, and sometimes you'll have it right here. You'll have a little click thing, and it'll have all this stuff right there. And I'll do above the chart title, effect of temperature on respiration rate. All right, so that's the title. Then I'm going to go to axis title, and the primary horizontal axis title we'll put below it, and that is temperature and Celsius. Okay, and then I'm going to go over to primary vertical axis title, and right here that looks fine to me. And I'm gonna type in, what are we doing? Respiration rate, and then in milliliters of oxygen per hour per gram of crick. Okay, and I'm going to put that there. All right, so the question was asking, let's see, right here, off cat. Psst, get away. Sorry, it's my cat. So it says, what cold temperature does it stop at? And so here you would have to use just any kind of straight edge. Any kind of straight edge that you might have, and run it down, there we go. Run it down here, and you can see it would probably end, just about right there, which is about 18. So here, respiration would stop at around 18, Celsius, because there is not enough activation energy. Okay, so that's the first part. Second part, it says go to the previous graph, and we got to change the primary vertical to 8 and the primary horizontal to 100. So click back on this and go back to Layout and Axis, and primary horizontal, I got to go all the way down here to horizontal options, and here's the maximum, and it's at 50, but I want to change it to 100 because I want to see what it tends to kind of at 100. So got that at 100 in the vertical, so I got to go back to axis to vertical, and I got to go all the way down to vertical axis options, and we wanted to change the maximum there to 8, so I'm going to change that. And then you can see how the graph has changed a lot, and now it says, okay, well, what's the rate at 100? So we've got to kind of go to the end right here, and so I'm just gonna hold this because it's a line, and you can see it hits at about 7. So respiration would stop at around 7 milliliters of oxygen per hour per gram of crick. And then it says, well, is that really realistic? Well, 100 degrees is boiling, so no, it's not realistic, because at boiling, the enzyme would be denatured. So in other words, there'd be no reaction. Okay? So that's how you would have done that part of the assignment.